Hi, my name is Alicia Falcorton, and welcome to Alicia's Ample Kitchen, where I take recipes and make them gluten-free. Today we are going to be making a super simple pumpkin pie, straight from the can. Make it easy on yourselves. It doesn't have to be tricky, right? So first we're going to open this can of pumpkin, and I'm going to be using a lactose-free evaporated milk, which I'm super excited that I was able to find this year. Usually I have to do like a coconut one, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but I finally found a lactose-free one that's gluten-free, so I'm super excited about that. So we're literally going to start with our canned pumpkin. We're going to put the whole entire can inside of the classic batter bowl, and I'm using a mini scraper to get it out. Make sure you get it all in there. All right, now we're going to add this whole entire thing of the evaporated milk. So it's about 12 ounces, 11.5 to 12 ounces. So we're going to add this whole entire thing in there. There we go. All right, and then we're going to have 2 eggs. Then we need some sugar, which we're going to do 3/4 cup of just regular old granulated sugar. And then here's my little secret of what makes it taste so yummy. Instead of pumpkin pie spice or all the separate spices, I like to use the Cinnamon Plus from Pampered Chef. This stuff is amazing and has all the same awesome stuff as that pumpkin pie spice does. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of the Cinnamon Plus, which this is only available for a limited time. So if you want to give it a whirl, definitely get yourself a jar before it sells out for the holiday season. All right, now we are going to whisk this all together. And if you've been following me on social media, I've been making the pie crusts, and I'll be posting my results on how the gluten-free pie crusts have been going. This one that I have for this pie is not my best. It's not my best one, but I think it's still gonna work and taste super, super good. The big thing is I tried the King Arthur pie crust for the first time, and it's really only enough to make one big deep dish crust, not 2 separate ones. So I ended up taking one and kind of adding it to the other one so I could have enough room for pumpkin pie, because if you've ever made a pumpkin pie before, you need a deep dish pie plate, and it's going to take up a good bit of it. So I didn't want it to not have enough crust for that. All right, so that's whisked up real nice. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to pull my pie crust. Like I said, not the prettiest thing ever, but I added it and it's all together, and I think it's still going to taste really good. As long as it's not like concrete, I'm all right with it. So I've got my gluten-free pie crust. I'm literally going to pour my pumpkin pie filling into it. See, this is why I needed it all the way up to the top. I could not skimp on this. I needed all that crust. There we go. And that's it. That's how easy it is when you use it out of a can. Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried it from doing actual pumpkins? I think I might try this year to do it from an actual pumpkin. Or are you just quick, easy, do it from the can? Let me know in the comments. If you want this recipe, make sure you type recipe down in the comments below. Today was a super quick and easy one, guys. I'm going to throw this in the oven. And if you want to see the finished results, head on over to the VIP group where I show the finished results. I have other tips and tricks, and I even have a little code to get a discount. All right, so make sure you head on over to the VIP group and get that. But for now, that's it for this. I'll see you next time. Pie is done. I took a teeny tiny slice because I'm just like full to the gills, but I had to try the crust because, like I said, not my best crust ever, but hey, it turned out pretty good, I think, and I think it's going to taste good too. So let's taste the seasoning. I really have no idea what Pampered Chef does with their seasonings. It's like magical unicorn, fairy, rainbows, the whole thing. It tastes so much better. I don't know what they do. I don't know what it is, but it is amazing. And the crust, it's not super hard. It is flaky. It turned out pretty good. It's not bad. My first ever pie crust, I was in my 20s. It was concrete. I remember I picked apples off of a tree in our backyard, and I was so excited. The insides were amazing, but we had to saw through the crust to get to the apples on the inside. So to me, any crust that is not as hard as concrete, I'm happy that it turned out, right? And that was a regular gluten crust too. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we need a code word. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's code word, okay? So you get 25% off if you message me that code word from now until tomorrow at 8 p.m., okay? So thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to watch the full thing, make sure to head on over and watch the Tuesday Tries, and we'll see you over in the group. Have a good one, you guys.